have to fucking talk about this. I swear to God, I have taken a look at some of the shit that you pour out of your fucking vomited mouths. First, my only question to any of you fuckers, every fucking last one of you, every one of you, I have one fucking question. What makes you so fucking great that we should like you? Feminists. The feminists are upset that they're not treated equally or fairly in our society. There's no equality. There's no equality there. Where is all the equality? Why don't anybody want to hear me bitch? That's because you're bitching. If you would stop bitching so much, maybe we would take into consideration what you're fucking saying, but it just sounds like a lot of bitching. Don't have to like you. There's not one fucking person. I'm going to give you a secret, okay? I'm going to give you a secret. When you were in college, back when you were in school, or hell, even now, if you meet this sensitive guy, and he's so sensitive, he's so remorseful, he's just so poetic, you know, he's really in touch with his feelings. The reason he's like that is because he wants to fuck you. That's pretty much the end of that. He just wants to get in your pants, sweetie. There's nothing spectacular about this guy. There's nothing wonderful about this guy. This guy hasn't broke the mold or understands anything about a vagina or having one. He doesn't understand anything about you, nor does he give a rat's ass. He just knows that if he tells you the same thing you want to hear, just in his voice, if it's just a deeper voice of the shit that you hear in your head, if he just repeats what's in your head in his voice, you'll love him till the day you die. He spews bullshit out of his mouth. That's why every poet on the planet, every magician on the planet, every band member on the planet, they all became these people, these artists, these so-called artistic people. The reason they did it was not because they loved math. It wasn't because, golly gee whiz, I just got something great to say about how wonderful everybody is. That's not what they did it for. They did it to get laid. It's over. You might think I'm crazy, but go take your happy ass to any fucking concert in the United States or overseas and watch the young ladies in droves getting on that fucking bus. And you will find out why every young man in this country and abroad want to be in a cool-ass band or be a really cool poet and be renowned for it. And it ain't because they're sensitive. It's because you line up to get on the bus. Don't want that? Don't get on the bus. And you'll find just how fast musicians go down the fucking toilet when you stop spreading your legs for them. Okay, next. Men. Men fighting for men's rights. First things first, dudes. Last time I checked, I'm a man. I didn't have any rights then, still don't have any rights now. I'm still fucked each way I go. I wake up in the morning, somebody's digging their hands in my pocket. Somebody's telling me when to eat. Somebody tells me when to go to bed. There's always somebody who's got some sort of information for me and how I should take it into consideration to deem my life. Every time I wake up in the fucking morning, there's somebody there. He's my boss, you know, a significant other. I've had, you know, the bank, the president, hell, name the motherfucker that doesn't tell you or ask you to do something. When the fuck have you ever been so damn free that you just got to do whatever fuck you wanted? That's never fucking happened. And so you fight for men's rights. Are you a fucking idiot? Are you just stupid or plain dumb? Quit representing me because you're an idiot. First off, we didn't get any, okay? The first things first. You have a dick that automatically puts you lower on the food chain than everybody else because you got to make sure everybody else is okay. Didn't you learn that in preschool? You get to make sure everybody's okay. And if they're not okay, your job is to make sure they're okay. And then on top of that, you are upset because women are bitching. That's what they've been doing since the dawn of fucking time. That's what they do. They nag, they bitch. Now sometimes they don't bitch half as much as other times. Okay? That's just a give. But if you're a dude and you just realize that women are bitching in feminism, then I just wonder when your nuts fail. You know, when did they drop? When did you start becoming a male and your nuts fucking drop for you? Because that's all they've done. That's what they do. How do you think they get their fucking way? It's so you go, if I do this for you, will you stop bitching? Great, then have at it. Will you stop bitching now? That's what we do. It's just it's ingrained in us. That's what the fuck we do. Not a problem. I didn't have a problem for a long fucking time. I still do it to this day. So, what I did was I noticed that everybody just believes that they should be appreciated on the generalization that they are who they are. And on top of being appreciated, they need to stop being offended by things that offend them, because they open their eyes and they say, well, that's offensive, and I think you should appreciate me and stop being so offensive. That's kind of self-centered, narcissistic. That's not really a worldview, is it? In my opinion, that's very narcissistic. That means that you think you're entitled to some shit that you ain't even earned. You didn't even get. You automatically just it's given to you because you just woke up this morning. People are narcissistic. People are self-centered, egotistical narcissism that rolls deep in our lives every day. That's what it does. We're just narcissistic, self-indulgent things that walk around and breathe. That's what we do. If you don't feel like that some guy is not feminine enough for you, he's just really not feeling his emotions, you know, he's not very expressive of his emotions, then go get in line for some of the buses. There's some guys on there that will express to you just how much they care about their emotions and their feelings. They will insert their love and appreciation into you. And then you can tell me all about how fun that was for you and how much you enjoyed the experience of being appreciated because some guy was very sensitive. And go through years and years of therapy. And guys, give up. Can't win, don't try. That's the mentality you should have. They're gonna bitch. They're gonna bitch no matter what. They're gonna get their way no matter what. Why? 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons on this planet why those women will always get their way, no matter what. And it's not anything to do with you being a dude. It's got to do with 2 major factors. They have all the pussy and half the fucking money. You can agree or disagree. It's not like I give a shit. If you disagree, send a point of view or something. Maybe I'll take it into consideration. Wipe my ass with it. Other than that, you know what to do.